foremost, I'd like to thank you for your time and opportunity to speak to you about our company. My name is Akshay, son of a businessman. This isn't DECA. Hey Garnet, could you send me my actual speech?
I already sent it to you.
Oh, here it is. Good afternoon, Principal Gallant, Principal Whitwell, if he was here, Vice Principal Bailey, Vice Principal Curry, Trustee Johnstone, distinguished guests, staff, family, alumni, and of course, the graduating class of 2018. Before I did I just get dripped on? Did anyone else just feel that? Oh wait, never mind. We're not at Ancaster High. Guess we won't be needing this. Today, I'm going to recall the words from one of the greatest poets and local Toronto native Drake, who said, started from the bottom and now the whole team here. It would be cliche for me to start with the infamous, we made it. But in reality, we actually did. I mean, what other school can say they survived asbestos, lead-infected water, and our vape-initiated fire drills? What great memories. Wait a minute. Wasn't Ancaster High supposed to be shut down 2, 3, 4 years ago? But it stuck around, and so did we. In all seriousness, it has been a blessing to embark on this journey with all of you amazingly dressed people here today. Although I am surprised that Chloe and Maya didn't whip together some AHS grad outfit Instagram page. Now, it is my greatest honor to give this farewell address to you, the Ancaster High graduating class of 18. 18. You know, that may not be as great sounding as the class of 09, the class of 99, or even the class of 39. That is 1839. Between you and I'll let you decide what teachers have graduated from those years. But one thing we have is that the class of 2018 has been one for the books, the DMs, and of course, the snaps. Which reminds me, I can't miss this moment. Smile. At Akshay Milkshake on Instagram. I urge all of you to close your eyes and remember the first few days of school. The days where we didn't know that the community center, ravine, tunnel doors out front, library, and sadly for some, the main office, is where we met, bonded, and became friends. The days we didn't know how great our school musicals were, or if our school really did have a rifle range. Those were the days where we didn't know that getting on each other's shoulders during a school dance was considered a crime. Of course, we are blissfully ignorant to some of life's greatest struggles, like the loss of our beloved Big Calf cookie, and trying to figure out whether or not it's a day 1 or day 2. To be honest, I still have no idea. Of course, the days where we realized that not doing as well as you wanted, or for those in IB, 97%, wasn't in fact the end of the world. For many of us, we came into our grade 9 year feeling nervous, anxious, uncertain, alone, lost. But like most events in high school, it didn't last long. Kind of like our football team. Ooh. Too soon? Too soon? We quickly realized that this is going to be our home for the next 4 short years. And what we didn't realize was, like a home, we had to learn to get along with each other. We realized that Real Cali did in fact have one of the nicest cars. I mean, aside from Suleiman's endless amount of Teslas and BMWs. We learned that Andrea Loma's advocacy for student voice in front of the news was simply inspirational. We admired the passion within our Ben Welsh each and every time he got on stage. We supported our ambitious world sports teams who have won at cities, SASA, even OFSA. Our clubs who went on to represent Ontario, and the individuals who went on to make a difference within our community. We even achieved having a grade 9 night, which was just as fun in grade 12 as it was in grade 9. Aside from the planning, of course, right, Ms. Fletcher? The list could go on. I am truly honored to have graduated with such a distinguished class. Let's give them a round of applause. There's no denying that students at AHS are unique characters, and depending on their attendance records, some teachers might even call them fictional. Speaking of teachers, as high school students, we are given answers to important questions, those that let us ponder upon complexities of the universe, such as, what would Mr. Rancourt look like without eyebrows? Or what devastating consequences would follow after arriving only a few seconds late to Mr. Russell's law class? Or whether history was repeating itself after dozing off to Mr. Trojek's calm, soothing tone. We came to the understanding that English would always be very ungood in Mr. Perkins' math classes. We wondered if this would really be our last lunch if Miss A ever caught us eating in the halls. But if we managed to escape, we realized that keeping up with the Sure's walking pace, that's like finishing a triathlon. I'd like to take this time to thank all of our administration, teachers, guidance counselors, support staff, cafeteria ladies, custodians, who truly cared about our success and collectively helped us reach this graduation day. Join me in giving them a round of applause. Although even with so many answers, there are a few questions we just yet to solve. How can Josh Kavanaugh pull off pajamas as a casual outfit? How can Mr. George be consistently so nice? How could Olivia Elliott force me to include her in my speech? Where does Mr. Spitzer buy clothing that is already missing the first 4 buttons? Why doesn't anyone skip Miss Porcelino's math classes? Or will this really be Madame Benetto's final year? So many questions. And now to the people who provide us the answers, to the people who have got us to and through high school, our parents, our families. You have taught us to stand on our own. You have had an unwavering confidence in our abilities. Even when we felt like giving up, you not only told us, but showed us that we can always count on you. So let's give our parents, our families, a well-deserved round of applause. Today invites us to look to the future. With every graduating class, you have your next doctors, your next lawyers, your next engineers. We are tomorrow's artists, musicians, farmers, servers, entrepreneurs, athletes, teachers, models, politicians, journalists. The list goes on. But I feel as if we are more than just a set career. To me, we are a class of endless talents. We are tomorrow's activists. We are tomorrow's game changers. We are tomorrow's rebels. We are tomorrow's voice. We are tomorrow. But for today, to my fellow warm and wonderful graduates, we came here as young teens and leave here as young adults. We have been given all the tools necessary to take the next step in our lives. Up until this time, our life has consisted of a very linear path, full of direction. We now have the skills, courage, and confidence to do anything we want. As you wrestle with this essential question, I've learned that it's not about our marks, not about our accomplishments, not about our awards or reference letters, but rather our willingness to care, to support, to be kind to each other. Let us use the knowledge we've gained to be fearless, to be compassionate, and to be loving, as we strive to make this world a better and brighter place for all. With that said, to my dearest graduates, please rise. It's been a long journey, but one I hope you remember fondly. Take a moment to look around. Actually, take a moment and look around. This will be the last time our whole team will be here together. But no matter how near or far we go, no matter the path we choose, remember that we are and always will be loyal Royals. Congratulations, Ancaster.